Hey guys, I hope everybody had a good day, not too many glitches, and even though it was a weird start to the year, hopefully it was a pretty decent start to the year. I want to go over a few things in Cougar Time. When this video is over, please make sure that you're still on Teams, and I'll talk about a few things, and then we can move on. So first, maybe most important, take a deep breath. Go ahead, everybody, literally go. When your internet is slow, take a deep breath. When your computer shuts down, take a deep breath. When you're locked out of a class, deep breath. When you can't find the right link, when nothing seems to be working, take a deep breath and relax. We'll get it worked out. Okay, so you've already met us, but the name of this team is 6A, is Team Summit. The class names are Fuji, Olympus, Denali, and Everest. I'm Mr. Bain. There's also Miss Pollen. She teaches ILA. Miss Carney teaches math. Miss Jones teaches science. And Miss Lurch is the special educator that works with all of us. Okay, you may have seen this word before, you might not have. The word is pronounced netiquette. Net, which is an abbreviated word meaning the internet. Etiquette, which means acceptable or polite behavior in a group. Manners equals netiquette. Acceptable or polite behavior on the internet. We're going to be talking a lot about this. But if you do your best to just communicate with people on the internet during school, just like you would communicate with your teachers, just like you would communicate in class. Use kind of the same guidelines. Keep it appropriate. Okay. Today in your individual classes, different teachers went over a few things. Ms. Pollen reviewed how to use a playlist. Ms. Carney reviewed appropriate microphone use. Ms. Jones reviewed appropriate chat use, and I unfortunately didn't get to going over your tiles, but I'll be doing that first thing tomorrow, so I apologize for that. Just quickly, remember that when you join Teams, to join your class with your video on and your microphone off. When a teacher calls your name, you may unmute yourself. And again, this is basically just a review. Chat is for school-related information only. Use the thumbs up if you have the same question or comment as a classmate. And I went over this in class pretty much as well, that in the chat, don't type anything that you would feel uncomfortable having all of your teachers see. And it's the same thing with when your video is on. Just think about it just like in school. Anything you wouldn't do in a classroom, don't do that when you're in your virtual classroom. Anything that you wouldn't want your teachers to see or hear in school, make sure that's not in the chat room or in the video, and you'll be fine. Before you do enter a chat room, always be thinking, is this necessary? Is it appropriate for school? Is it nice? Is it on topic? And how will it make others feel? Now these are your tiles, and I'm going to be going over those tomorrow in the beginning of class. Okay? As you know, all your teachers have their classes on It's Learning. Hopefully you were able to access those no problem. This is what you will be doing after the first week of school in Cougar Time. Just to give you a heads up, again, starting next week, Cougar Time will be used for technical support. Whichever teacher you have Cougar Time with, you need to be in the Teams classroom. You need to stay there unless your teacher directs you otherwise. But that'll be a time when you can ask for any technical support, Chromebook, It's Learning, Microsoft, anything. You'll be able to finish any classwork that you may not have gotten done in class. You'll be able to seek content help from a teacher. That means if you need specific help with social studies, math, ILA, or science. You'll be able to make individual appointments with a guidance counselor if you'd like. You'll be able to do first in math if you like. You'll be able to do self-directed enrichment activities. We'll talk more about what those are. You'll be able to go to the calming room, wellness activities, which we'll go over more. And you'll be able to complete makeup work and assessments. So this is just a heads up what you'll be starting next week. So as soon as you finish this video, if you have any questions, keep them in mind, and then quickly come right back to the Teams meeting, and I'll talk to you guys more about it then.